Good afternoon, my buddies. Good afternoon, my friends, my fellow Manchester United fans and football fans, wherever you are in the world. It's your boy, Mark, and MUFC fan, guys. And you know what it is. It's the midday update, breaking news, little updates on what's going on. Manchester United got some priorities in this transfer window, guys, and I'm bringing it here to you live. Ugarte, transfer priority number one for the midfield. Coming again, defense, transfer priority number one. Again, Matthijs de Ligt. Priority number three. Guys, it's definitely a left back, and it's looking like it's going to be a versatile left or right back option in Mazraoui. And I'm going to bring you the reports right now. Let's get right into it. It's going to be a quick, fire, short update. Big up to all you guys. Abdullah Irwan, I feel like you're thinking the way I'm thinking. Big up to you, my buddy. The Nusser Mazraoui deal to West Ham is off due to its agent disagreements. They have now left the race. MUC are pushing to sign him. And guys, I was just about to bring that information right to you guys, so I'm going to have to skip and go it from back to front because, you know, he broke the deal. He broke the story before I was going to break it. Big up to you, Abdullah. Let me drop it on the page so you guys, so we can get right into it and see what's up with this. Bro, I know, right? I know, right, Brendan? Yeah, I gotta I got to go to work shortly, so I just wanted to come and give you guys a little update because I gotta leave in like 20 minutes. So I just wanted to bring this update for all of you so you can definitely get what's breaking right now, guys. Big up, mental ball game. Yes, on the road to 518 left, guys. Smash those likes. Let's get there. Share it around. Let's get to 500. Road to 1K is on the way. Excuse me, guys. But back to the story leading today. Let's get into the story. And talks have seemed to stall and break down with West Ham giving Manchester United an in for the hijack, and it looks like it's on, guys. West Ham's bid to sign Bayern Munich defender Nusser Mazraoui is now off. Manchester United are pushing to sign him. The defender has been expected to move on from Bayern Munich in the coming days, and it was thought West Ham would be in his destination. 100%. But Manchester United were keen, and it was believed they wanted to offload Wan Bissaka before making a move. West Ham successfully agreed a fee with Bayern Munich of Mazraoui based on £15.5 million plus £4 million in the bonuses on the deal. They have also had an agreement over the contract with the player. No agreement has been reached with Mazraoui's agent, though, and as a result, the deal is now off. West Ham have left the negotiations, according to German broadcaster Sky Deutschland. An opportunity has been spied by Manchester United, who are now pushing to sign Mazraoui. Talks between Manchester United and Bayern Munich for the defender are now advanced as they look to succeed where West Ham have certainly failed. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Get in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Hijack is on for Mazraoui, one of the three players coming in. It looks like the deal is all but left to be finalized, and we might be hearing some breaking news later on today in regards to Mazraoui to Manchester United. And guys, don't forget, we are also definitely still in for de Ligt. So is it going to be a $100 million deal? Well, the reports are coming out from Germany that's we're something offering somewhere in the region of 70 million euros to get both players in to Manchester United. I'm not to 100% because Bayern Munich wanted somewhere in the region of 50 million pounds, but we're trying to give them somewhere in the region of 40 million pounds and the plus additional for Mazraoui. So it seems like we're going to try to get this deal over the line for somewhere in the region of a total 59 million pounds, guys. And that's going to be because we want to pay it on payment terms. So we're going to probably be paying down somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 million pounds for both players. And the balance will be paid on installments over the next 3 to 4 seasons. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comments? Let me know. Are you interested? What do you think about this double deal? Could it be happening, guys? What are your thoughts? Get in the comments. Only option to replace our AWB is Frimpong. Neither Dumfries or Mazraoui will offer an improvement. Okay, I got your point, bro. Rajiv Bakarisin, I hope I didn't butcher your name, my bro. Mazraoui in. He's saying, yes, bring him in. Brendan is saying, we don't need to offer big for de Ligt. Bayern has way too many CBs and are planning to add Tar to that. 100%. But like I said just now, Brendan, we're trying to pay the same price West Ham has been paying Mazraoui, and we're trying to give them somewhere in the region of 40 million pounds for the deal for De Ligt to get him off their books. But the reason why we're paying that price is because we want to pay on our terms. So we're paying a little bit above our initial price because, you know, we offered £35 million. But right now, I think it's the reason we're doing this is because we want to pay it over the course of his contract. So we're going to have to give them a little bit to get some in the end. And this is where I think this deal is going. Big up to you guys coming in. What's good, Tommy Boy? Good afternoon. Yes, I'm well, bro. The black shirt has arrived. It looks epic. I bet it does, bro. I'm about to order a few myself. So, you know, maybe in the next 2 weeks, I will be getting some. Hijacked United. 100%. United is in for the hijacks this summer. And it looks like we're going to get this deal done before anything else. Wow. And it's just been starting to come out, bro. It's starting to come out that saying that, you know, little update just popped up that Mazraoui has also rejected the possible move to wait for a potential Manchester United move. Let's see how this is going. Guys, to snap back to what I was initially wanted to talk about as well, there is some reports coming in that Manchester United are trying to offer 3 players to deals in a quick fire sale to be moving on these 3 players so we can make room for the players. Big up to you, Jeff Steele. If you would be happy with Mazraoui, any updates on Ugarte? Well, I'm going to give you some updates on Ugarte in just a few minutes, my bro. And I just wanted to talk about these players that are possibly going to be leaving in the next coming days by the end of the tour, most likely, right? And Manchester United have 3 first-teamers that could leave the club in the transfer window. They look to make room for new signings, guys. The Red Devils are set about clearing house after Sir Jim Ratcliffe purchased the minority stake. Mason Greenwood, Willie Kwambala, Donny van der Beek, and Alvaro Fernandez have already departed, fetching club fees, while Omari Forson joined Monza on a free. Rafael Varane also left when his contract expired. Yeah, you know what I mean? We've made 2 signings, but now we're looking to do some deals. We're hoping to get more signings through the door with Manuel Ugarte linked to a move from Paris Saint-Germain. United have also looked at Youssef Fofana and Real Sociedad's Martin Zubabendi, while talks are ongoing with Fiorentina over Sofian Amrabat, according to Sky Sports. Meanwhile, another new defender could still arrive after the signing of Euro, with both Matthijs de Ligt of Bayern and Everton's Jarrett Branthwaite still on their list of potential transfer targets. Now, while Man United don't lack transfer funds, they have to remain mindful that they don't breach the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. Last summer, the clubs were fined €300,000 for breaching UEFA's financial fair play rules. Now, the Northeast outfit is in need to balance the books by selling players, as well as making space in their 28-man squad before making new signings. Scott Mctomminay is at the head of the list, one player who could be making an exit coming out really shortly, as a report coming in today that Fulham are still working on a deal to bring the Scottish midfielder to Craven Cottage. The Cottagers have already bid out £17 million that was rejected, who are at least publicly not active looking to sell, as the academy graduate, his sale would represent pure profit. But the deal is coming because they're about to make a second bid. It's reported that they're expecting to make this bid today. So let's see if that bid comes true. It's said to be almost double what they initially offered. And if that's the case, I think that's a deal that Manchester United might be looking to do, guys. And next one of the players that will possibly be looking to go in the next coming days is Victor Lindelof, as he was been linked with a move away from the club as he enters his final year of his contract. While there is interest in the defender from other clubs, no formal bids have yet been submitted. But we do know that Jose Mourinho at Fenerbahce is wanting his services. So let's see if it's going to happen. Maybe another young Premier League club coming up recently from the Championship will also come in with a bid. Let's see how it goes. Despite mending his relationship with Erik ten Hag, Jadon Sancho could still leave this summer. PSG remain interested in a deal for the winger, while Juventus and Borussia Dortmund are keen to sign the 24-year-old. There's also some interesting reports coming in that Wan Bissaka has rejected West Ham completely, as he is focused on the deal with Inter Milan. Let's see if that comes to fruition, and you know we'll have the possible exits. Let's see what's happening, guys. This is breaking really fast. Some moves are being made, and you know, Brendan, you were saying it earlier on, we might be in for a little bit of a frenzy coming into the month of August. There's 5 days left before the 31st of July, and let's see what happens, because it's going to be a bit of a rush. Guys, I'm going to bring this little bit of information to you. As you know, the Ibrox side, Rangers are definitely in for Hannibal Mejbri. It's said that the midfielder is close to an Old Trafford exit, and Rangers are in advanced talks to sign him. If this deal could be done in the next few days, maybe we would see him also leave for somewhere in the region of £5 million as an obligation clause. He might be leaving on a loan with a small down payment, but with an obligation to pay the balance as we always do. We would also probably input a buyback clause, so wait for confirmation. You should be getting that news anytime this afternoon. Guys, coming back in, like I was saying, our priority target number one for the midfield is none other than Manuel Ugarte. And with recent happenings today, with the movements of and the possible finalizing of the deal for Joao Neves between PSG and Benfica, Manuel Ugarte seems like we are going to be getting a discounted price. Man United are confident that they're going to get a discounted price for this player, and they are willing to wait to get him, even if it means getting him in the last week of the window. I know some of you guys might be disappointing in this information, but this is how it's going to go. This has been the decision made by the higher-ups as they discussed their primary targets. And like I said to you guys, they must and they want to get who they are aimed at. So it's one of those things, guys. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see how this weekend plays out. Will we be getting a here we go for Mazawari today? Will it be the lit? Will it be a double deal? Let's see how this goes. The information is coming in quick and fast, guys. And I'm in Germany with my ears to the ground. So any reports coming in, I'm going to be breaking it to you. What are you guys thinking? Is it true Maguire wants to stay and fight for a spot? Someone needs to fire up or cracker up his ain't, to tell him, bugger off, should never have gone on tour. 100%, my bro. I think it was a mistake that we made. We should have done the same thing Chelsea have done, to be honest. Big up to you, Danny B, coming in. What's good? What's good? De Ligt and Ugarte aren't back from holiday till August. Yes, Compost, 100%. But I bet money on the day that they return back from their holiday, they would be in Manchester, my brother. These are the reports that are coming out, and I could guarantee you that is the most likely happenings of that situation, because you know that they both already agreed personal terms with Manchester United, and we already know that Ugarte has put in a transfer request. Yeah, Mazraoui was going to West Ham, Danny B, but you know what happened? Yeah, they didn't speak to his agent, and they're not trying to pay the agent fee. So the agent said, you know what? Bugger off, West Ham. Man United is interested. The players also thought, like, you know what? I could wait for this move to Man United. This is a bigger club. I want to wear red. Join Ten Hag and the Revolution and the new structure that's come in. So maybe we might be seeing Mazraoui and De Ligt moving to Man United. Let's see how the news goes. Kenny, what are you mad about Mazraoui signing? His injury record is ridiculously horrible. Well, I mean, I think it's still a decent option, to be fair. You know what I mean? I think, we can say that he has had an injury record, but before those minor injuries, he had, some good fitness when he was at Ajax. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Yes, Brendan Chappell is coming in. Well, if that's his motivation, I couldn't really blame him either. 100%, broski. 100%. Yeah, Mazraoui is pretty good in possession. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to see how it goes. We're going to see how these deals progress, guys. There's some information breaking right about this deal. So it's possibly going to look at Mazraoui coming in really shortly. And it's really interesting on how we go. As you can see, and the reports have came in earlier, Jared Brantwaite's head is turned by Manchester United as Everton battles to keep the defender. And this report comes in as they were talking about the fact that, Jared Brantwaite, he's decided to say to Everton, listen, if you're going to pay my wages, match the offer of Manchester United. Now, this could be a good thing and a bad thing, because in one of the problems is, for me, he's on somewhere between 20 and 38K a week. And for him to be demanding 160K from the club that brought him up, I think that's something we need to be concerned about, because I don't think he's worth 100K a week to come to Manchester United either. I'm going to be real and honest about this. This deal is one of the deal that bothers me the most in this transfer window. This guy is trying to say that he's worth 160K with no Sample size, guys, none. I think he needs to sign a contract by Everton, if he doesn't, I hope Manchester United doesn't go in and pay 50 million for this guy, because to pay him 160k, that would be more money than we pay Lisandro Martinez, guys. That's going to be crazy, and I'm going to be super upset about that. Big up to you, GB, my brother. Hope you're well. I'm just about to end the show, so I'm going to give a slight recap so you can get all the information in this last 3 minutes, guys, as I'm about to go. Yes, he can play both sides, Compo Smurf. It's going to be interesting to see if we get him in. Nah, he's doing it. Yeah, Everton ruined his dream moves. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind him saying to them, yo, listen, pay me what Man United is offering. But you know what? When Man United come in, he should accept a deal for somewhere in the region of 70k. Anything more than that, I think it's too much money. You know what I mean? Yeah, play silly buggers back 100%. Offer them 25 million for him. You know what I mean? Plus 10 in add-ons. Let them suck off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Burn Everton, guys. We don't care about their financial problems. We are Manchester United. And if they want to disrespect us, we have to disrespect them back 100%. You know what I'm saying? Spitting his dummy out for a huge wage when he's only young. Not very grateful or humble. Yeah, this is also one of the things, but I hope in retrospect, he humbles himself when we come in for him and takes a 70k base at best. 100% GB. So I talked about this, guys. You know, the deal with Mazraoui is off, GB. He's no longer going to West Ham. The deal has stalled completely. The agent was not consulted by the club, and they are unwilling to meet his demands. So his client says no deal. He's going to sit down and wait for Manchester United. Manchester United are plotting a £59 million deal to get him and Matthias de Ligt from Bayern Munich. And let's see if that double deal happens today, guys. It's something that they're negotiating. The talks are ongoing right now as we speak. We can be hearing some positive news in the next few hours. Let's wait and see. Manchester United has also determined Manuel Ugarte as their priority target for the midfield. If anyone else is to come in the midfield, they're going to come in alongside Manuel Ugarte. So it's definitely wait on him. And if we have to wait until deadline day, the club is willing to wait for the deal to get their discount. With the advent of Joao Neves joining PSG, there's reports that we will be getting the deal down somewhere in the region of £40 million. And that's going to be a deal that United are willing to do. So let's see how that progresses as well. There is some interesting reports coming in about a possible sale for Scott McTominay as Fulham prepare to double their initial offer and come in with a second bid. There's also some reports about, Ajax already launching talks with Christian Eriksen for a possible loan with the obligation to buy somewhere in the region of £3 million. I think that's going to be a good deal. Even if it's £2 million, I would accept that deal if I'm Manchester United, which I think they would. There's also reports coming in that Scott McTominay should be going to Fulham. But I already discussed that. My bad, guys. Sorry. Lot on the brain. Short bit of time. There's also some reports coming in about Hannibal being very close on his move to Ibrox at the Rangers. He might be leaving in the next 24 to 48 hours to the club. It's probably going to be a loan with an obligation to buy. Small loan fee now with the lump sum at the end of the season. It's going to be interesting. Let's wait and see on that. As we know, there are some discussions coming in, some clubs and interest on Victor Lindelof. He could possibly be moving in the next couple of days. There is interest from Fenerbahce, but no official bids just yet. There's also some interesting news coming out on the fact that we might be... But Wan Bissaka has refused completely the deal with West Ham, but he has accepted personal terms with Inter Milan. Let's see how this deal goes. I'm going to be waiting for that. More information to come. And guys, don't forget, there's also possibilities that we might bring in a left back alongside Mazraoui, or a young man who can play both center back and left back. His name is something Brown. I forgot his first name, guys. Sorry, forgive me. Yes. This is the young man right here. And his name is Archie Brown. I'm going to show you his picture again. I talked about him this morning. Guys, this deal is looking like it's a huge possibility. It's going to be very, very cheap. So let's see if this happens. It's going to be some interesting things. Yeah, you did, Compose. You did say that. Big up to you, bro. Jeff Steele is coming. Seriously, we could do well in the Farmers League. LOL. Going to PSG shows no desire, in my opinion. Who seriously goes to the French League and wants to play at the top week after week? I don't know, my bro. I don't know. I'm hoping that they come in with definitely a 32 million bid. Anything above 30 million, I'm snatching their hands off, GB, 100%. Yeah, and he will do well there. Neves made a smart move. I hope he goes there and develops a little bit, and then, maybe his price drops in 2 seasons and we could go in and get him for 40 million. You know what I mean? And he's ready for the step up at United. But, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really have to run. I'm a bit late now, but, big up to all of you guys, and I will catch you guys later. It's been your boy, Mark and MUFC fan. Don't forget to smash a like on your way out. Hit the subscribe button. Share it around. Road to 1K, guys. Can you help me get there? But you can only do it if you help me by sharing it around, smashing those likes, guys. It helps the channel grow. Every time you like, someone else get the video suggested to them, and they can jump in and join the community and become a member of our growing family, guys. And as you know, we love to talk football. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been my midday update. Really short video today, but I will be back later on with Mick Ruby. And you will know it's going to be the Huddle-meter on a Friday. And, you might get a 4th stream from me later on, because I think I'm going to crash the happy hour with Papi and the guys on Football Power Hour. So stay tuned for more, guys. Big up to all of you. I hope you have a great day. It's been your boy, Mark, an MUFC fan. And I got to go, guys. Catch you guys later. Be safe, guys. Don't forget, health is wealth. Oh.